The French word literally means between servings, though its culinary perception has changed over time. Today it is a dessert creation consisting of many layers. Each layer complements one another to give the eater a unique experience on the palate. A delightful entremet experience is based on several factors such as color, texture, shape, flavor combination, and design. So, where does the creation of an entremet begin? It begins with a strong theme in mind, a unique idea which will shape the overall entremet. The theme we decided to embark upon was local meets West, a fusion of sorts. We draw our inspiration from the ancient art of shadow puppet theatre known as wayang kulit. It is believed to be introduced to Malaysian peninsula in the late 1200s. The skilled puppeteers are called dalangs or sultans of wayang kulit. The stretched muslin cloth, known as the kalir, acts as a screen on which the shadows are projected. They depict Indian epics like the Ramayana, which deals with victory of good over evil and teaches the audience about human virtues like honesty, compassion, and respect. The storytelling of the dalang is accompanied by manipulation of puppets and also musical instruments played in the background for more dramatic effect. Once a favorite mode of entertainment amongst the masses, it is readily losing its undisputed stature as other forms of entertainment dominate. Through our entremet design, we intend to rekindle the teachings and symbolisms of Wayang Kulit. We consider our team of three as the dalangs of our entremet. It includes sous chef Vita, mainly responsible for entremet workstation setup, scaling ingredients, assisting with entremet assembly, and setting up the presentation table. Sous chef Shazreen, who will be mainly responsible for setting the chocolate and the isomalt workstation, scaling recipe ingredients, transport of garnish, and the entremet. And myself, Nikhil, the pastry chef. I will be responsible for the overall entremet assembly, making of necessary garnishes, glazing of the entremet, and final presentation.
We decided to design our cake based on the U-log shape. This allows us to have a large surface area on the side of the entremet to represent the clear. The U-log is synonymous to Christmas, probably the biggest festival celebrated in the West. The inside of the entremet is designed to represent the shape of a gong, which is a musical instrument used during performances. The color of the glaze represents the gradient shades of yellow, a multi-chromatic effect seen on the clear as oil lamp flickers and sways away at the back. The decoration on the entremet include a leaf-shaped chocolate garnish. It represents the gunungan. Displayed at the beginning and the end of a performance, it is a meticulously crafted wooden artifact which represents God's creation. The top of the entremet holds an isomalt decoration of feathers, which represent birds. According to Wayang Kulit beliefs, the bird is the symbol for human, the highest creation of God. The side of the entremet is adorned by puppet figurines representing the battle of good over evil, depicting the slender character of Rama, the protagonist, and broad character of Rawana, the antagonist.
The ingredients used in the entremet have distinct Western as well as local origins. Ingredients such as the Italian mascarpone, the Turkish hazelnuts, and South American chocolate are used in unison with local exotic ingredients such as lychee, roselle, and mango. One ingredient which truly represents the trade between the West and the East is saffron, which is used in the glaze. Another distinct ingredient that will be used will be the bunga raya, the red hibiscus, which is the national flower of Malaysia. The top of the cake has a dome-shaped mango mascarpone and mint mousse. The flavors are refreshing and creamy at the same time. The mango chunks provide the textural bite. The center of the entremet holds a chocolate and lime mousse. The citrus and cacao flavor of the mousse will balance the sweet flavor of lychee and mango. The next layer is hazelnut dakwa, a light sponge with a nutty flavor. The lychee mousse stained using the red hibiscus flower follows the dakwa. The lychee has subtle sweet and floral flavor, which is complemented with the red hue of hibiscus. Roselle jelly is embedded in between the lychee and hibiscus mousse. The tart flavor balances the sweetness, and diced lychee provides textural contrast. The last layer is again the hazelnut dark covered using the praline paste. It enhances the hazelnut flavor at the same time, providing crunchy texture.
The Dalang performs a ritualistic feast before the start of the wayang performance to please the spirits for a smooth and spectacular show. This includes rice cakes, nasi kunyit, coins, purified water, and gula melaka. These commodities will be used for our table setup. All elements will be placed at different levels with the finished entremet displayed at the top. The table will also be decorated using models of traditional musical instruments used in wayang kulit, like the metallic xylophone, the bamboo flutes, and the traditional gong. The table will be covered using a white satin, and a muslin white backdrop will be placed at the back. Two wayang puppets will be positioned on either side using support structures. During the presentations, a light will be shown from the behind of muslin cloth for a clear effect.
Created using Powtoon.